The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match, and it is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
Yo, what's going on, Ace Army? Welcome back to another video, and it is finally time for the Night of Champions pay-per-view. And you guys heard the voice of WCW Nitro, Samantha Irvin, say that this match is a 2 out of 3 falls match for the WCW title. The Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre is ready to bring hell to the WCW champion CM Punk in this match. He wanted it for a long time, ever since he lost in his home country of Scotland to AJ Styles and Punk, or he pretty much lost to AJ Styles, but Punk lost his belt there. So McIntyre's on a mission. He wants to capture the WCW title. Will he do it? I don't know. It's going to be tough. But McIntyre's a tough individual, and I can see it in his eyes. He is angry, and he has a game face on. And there is the two-time WCW champion, CM Punk. The best in the world has arrived here in Phoenix, Arizona. And guys, listen. The crowd chanting CM Punk's name as he starts off this pay-per-view, putting that title on the line. And Ace Army, this match is arguably the best of the year. High stakes. I just know these two men will tear the roof off this building here in Arizona. I just know it, because Punk is a terrific athlete, and same with his opponent. So we'll see what happens. I'm really liking Punk's mint lime green attire here that he is wearing, but the attire doesn't matter. It matters how you wrestle. You can look good as all you want, but who will win this 2 out of 3 falls match for that WCW title? Without further ado, let's go down to the ring for Samantha Irvin once again for the ring introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
McIntyre's ready.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, CM
Punk is ready as well. Punk looking at his title, handing it over to our referee of this match. This 2 out of 3 falls match will be great. And now look, McIntyre wants it too. And let's get this party started. Here we go. Oh my God. Out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre hits the champ with the Claymore. That might be a first fall. Oh my God, near fall already. Imagine if Drew McIntyre got a fall just like that early on. That would be insane. And Punk gets Irish whipped outside the ring. I told you, McIntyre is ready. This is also foul, or I cannot talk in this episode, but also falls count anywhere. So either man can pin their opponent anywhere. And now McIntyre teeing off on CM Punk's newly shaved head. We saw at Survivor Series, the Battle of Brand Supremacy. He shaved it off, but it looks good because it doesn't change who CM Punk is. And Punk hoisting up McIntyre. Oh, he was looking for the go to sleep, but Drew McIntyre with an incredible counter, and now an armbar locked in outside the ring, right by our announce desk. And Punk gets out of that quite easily. That's the veteran in CM Punk, guys. Punk knows this business inside and out, but clearly he was not expecting that Irish whip into the LED ring post. Punk, McIntyre tying it up once again. Neckbreaker from Drew. Drew McIntyre wants that WCW title. It's been a while since he's held a singles title here in my Universe Mode history. The last time was dating back to 2K22 Universe Mode, where he was WWE Champion. So will McIntyre become WCW champion? And look at this. Drew McIntyre looking for a second Claymore to Punk, and he hits it. Bust him open. CM Punk is bleeding. Look at that eye. And that is the first fall already. Drew McIntyre already earns himself a fall. And I cannot edit the camera angle anymore. Weird. But now Punk, look at this. CM Punk using his strength and dropping McIntyre on the LED apron. And now Punk going to capitalize on that, hopefully. And Drew kicks out before the referee can even count. And Drew Irish whips Punk back in the ring. The crowd here in Phoenix, Arizona is loving CM Punk, and Punk takes down Drew. You guys hear the cheers. They are loud and they are proud. Punk got to earn a fall here to tie up the series. It would be 1-1. And if not, Punk will lose his title because Drew's going to capitalize and get the second fall. Imagine we see a 2-0 sweep from McIntyre. And look at this, CM Punk grabbing a hockey stick, the former home state of the Arizona Coyotes, now the Utah Hockey Club. That is the most cheering I've ever seen for someone with a hockey stick in Arizona in all my life, in 19 years of living, to be honest with you. And now McIntyre taking it to the arm and taking it to Punk once again. CM Punk is a bloody mess right now. And look at this, McIntyre teeing off again, this time on the non-bleeded side of his face. What's Drew looking for now? A baseball bat, and he is swinging for the fences. We are in the home of the Arizona Diamondbacks, and McIntyre and Punk both missed their mark there. But Punk gets up sooner and capitalizes, Irish whipping Drew into the referee. And look at this, a series of strikes, and Punk now pile driver on the outside. What a maneuver from CM Punk. The champion now going underneath the ring once more, and he has his shovel. He wants to dig the grave of McIntyre and end him once and for all, and he hits him with it, and he's wheeling and dealing, and this crowd is loving it. Punk now with the big forearm strike to Drew. Now looking, what's he thinking? I don't know. Collar elbow tie up into the barricade close to where our ring bell and Samantha Irvin is. And now Anaconda Vice, it looks like, on the outside, locked in. The referee checking in. And CM Punk, the bloody champion, trying to get his first fall, and he does not. Drew now, oh, is Drew looking for, no, I thought Drew was looking for a GTS to Punk, but instead he takes him down, and look at this. We might see another Claymore, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, Drew hooks the arms, future shock, DDT. Is that it? Will we have a new champion? 1, 2, kick out at 2 from the champ. What a match. This match has been incredible, guys, and it's just getting better. Table in hand from McIntyre, hits the Second City Saint. And now he throws it on him, but Punk now with a single-legged dropkick buzz open the Scottish Psychopath. And Ace Army, throughout this whole pay-per-view, every match is for a title. So every title that you know and love here in My Universe mode in 2K24 will be on the line. So keep that in mind. It really sucks that I can't edit this camera angle anymore. But look at this. McIntyre punching CM Punk even more. And they are like right where the chairs usually are. You guys can hear that, I believe. And McIntyre getting CM Punk back up. What's he thinking now? Using his strength. And oh my God, CM Punk's back, I think, just clipped those steel chairs. And the hockey stick in hand from McIntyre. Hitting CM Punk. Hits, oh no, Punk gets out of the second one though. Punk looking for the go to sleep. Punk, go to sleep. McIntyre's head clips the announcer's desk, and that might be Punk's first fall. The crowd almost had Punk's first call or fall. CM Punk now, Irish whip into the announcer's desk goes Drew McIntyre. And Punk looking for the second go to sleep. These two are simultaneously basically. And now a second go to sleep into another pin. 2, 3. We are tied 1-1 here at Night of Champions. Oh, Drew. Guys, who will win this match? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's been fairly even thus far. So it could be either CM Punk or Drew McIntyre. McIntyre. Oh, I thought he had the edge there. But Punk with an Irish whip. And looking for another weapon is Punk now. Steel chair in hand. Punk looking to whack McIntyre in the face. And he does. Drew McIntyre might be concussed into a pin. 2, 3. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Well, CM Punk retains his WCW title against Drew McIntyre in one hell of a match. But Ace Army, let's get down to our next match on the pay-per-view. Up next here on Night of Champions, we have the Bloodline taking on the New Day for the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles. Put your ones to the sky because here is the Bloodline. Guys, the Bloodline earned this tag team title match courtesy of the enforcer, that man, Solo Sikoa, because he defeated Robert Roode and Montez Ford this past Friday on SmackDown Live in a triple threat match to get him here and his team. So I'm looking forward to this. I don't know why the Bloodline Trons aren't playing, but can't go wrong with the Tribal Chief. Speaking of the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, he will be in action in the main event, so make sure to stick around or come back later and watch that, whatever you feel. But anyways, will the Bloodline finally regain or gain gold, not even regain? This is a rematch that we have been waiting to see, so let's see what happens. And there is the leader and one half of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods. And look who is back at his side. It is Big E. And there is the other half of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston. I don't know why Xavier's not wearing his belt. I guess he just doesn't care, it seems. But anyways, will the New Day retain the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles here? Let's find out, starting now.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 501 pounds. Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
The Bloodline wants the gold.
At a combined weight of 417 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day.
And the champs are ready to retain. Here we go. New Day handing the belt over to Charles Robinson. It looks like Xavier Woods finally found his belt. So let's get into it. Here we go. Sikoa starting it off with Kofi Kingston here for the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, and the New Day starting off strong with that Bulldog. And here comes Xavier Woods very quickly. And, oh, Xavier Woods now with an incredible move. There is a reason this team is SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions here on the Blue Brand. They are good. They know what they're doing. Sorry for a lot of camera there. I just did not know where the computer was going to go. And look at this. Woods trying to lay a cheap shot. Oh, no. He made, what's his name? Jimmy Uso think he was going to hit him, but he didn't. And a ripcord headbutt there from Sikoa. The crowd cheering on the Bloodline. The crowd has really turned their backs against the New Day ever since Xavier Woods decided to turn heel and then bring, what's his name? None other than Jimmy Uso to his side and Roman Reigns. It was just, or what am I trying to say? I completely lost what I was saying. Xavier Woods, we know, turned heel by turning heel on that man Solo Sikoa. So that left no, I don't know how to say this, but left no choice, I guess, for Kofi Kingston and Big E to join him. So it made the Bloodline face. So it happens. It is working out. And look at this, a double super kick from the brothers of the Bloodline. And now Sikoa staring down Kofi, but looks like he's talking to Big E, maybe? Yeah, he's talking to Big E. Big E, we know, has returned to singles action. It has been some time that we have seen Big E wrestle, but I'm sure he'll be back. Wait, what's that? Okay. You want me to tell them now? All right, I'll tell them. But I just heard within my headset, the SmackDown Live co-GMs were on a call with me, and they said that Big E will be in action this Friday, this SmackDown Live coming up. So make sure to be there. Make sure to watch Big E in action. And now Jimmy Uso really wants those SmackDown Live tag team titles. The Bloodline, I believe, challenged the New Day at the series' first ever pay-per-view, or the season's first ever pay-per-view, that is, which was Fastlane, and the New Day has held the belts ever since. So the Bloodline wants to end that reign and make sure they all have gold, at least for the given moment, because like I said, Roman Reigns is in action later tonight. So who knows if he will retain his WWE title. He is going up against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. And guys, I know that match will tear the roof off this place, just like CM Punk and Drew McIntyre did. It was like a 12-minute match, if that, but it was a lot of action. And I can see the main event doing the exact same thing. And nice Irish whip there from Woods. And look at this. Oh my God, a cheap shot right to the heart from Kofi. Kofi just tossed him in the corner. God damn, Kofi, relax. And now face first into the turnbuckle. The Bloodline in trouble. The New Day is really taking advantage of them. Kofi with another shot, and down goes Jimmy Uso, and Big E is going to capitalize. And what is this? Look at, you see that? Kofi with a cheap shot, and Big E just, I don't know if he accidentally hit Woods, but he threw him back in the ring, and now he's taking the turnbuckle pad off. Man, the New Day have shown so many new sides with this new heelish arc. I don't like it. This is not the power of positivity. Look, Kofi did the New Day chant and didn't even get anyone to respond. 1, 2, kick out at 2, courtesy of the breakup from Sikoa. Kofi now, Irish whip. Into the exposed turnbuckle went Jimmy Uso. And now the referee, look at this, trying to fix the exposed turnbuckle. And now, what's this? Kofi Kingston looking for something. The turnbuckle pad is back on. And a nice splash there from one half of the champions. Corner bow tie up, Irish whip. Jimmy in trouble, and Big E has a steel chair in hand. Oh my God, what a super kick, and another super kick to the back of the head. And now Jimmy Uso and Big E bickering at one another once again here at Night of Champions. Look at these two men. You guys gotta relax. Jimmy, he's just getting in your head. That's all he's doing. Paul Heyman there, the wise man, I'm surprised didn't get in the New Day's head. But here comes Sikoa. Sikoa ready to go, and look at that. That is almost a 250-pound man, if not, doing those moves. Irish whip from Solo. Solo, look at this, in the corner, and oh, what a maneuver that was. What a maneuver. And Solo wants to end it. He wants to become champs. Will he land the Samoan spike? Samoan spike right to the jaw and the neck. 1, 2, 3. The Bloodline capture gold.
Here are your winners, and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
Well, all of the Bloodline holds gold as of now. But let's get down to our next match here on the pay-per-view. From one tag team title match to the other, we have women's tag team title action here representing the WCW brand. We have the unlikely duo of Miss Money in the Bank Timeless Toni Storm and Io Sky taking on the champions Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Let's get down to the ring and start this match momentarily. And there is Io Sky. Io Sky, I don't know why Eric Bischoff, the GM of WCW, I almost said WCB Nitro, I don't know what I was trying to say, but WCW Nitro aligned these two. It's a weird pairing, but they got the win when they were wrestling as a team, so that is why they are in this match. So let's see if Io and her partner can get the win, but let's see her partner before we actually start this match, and we'll have to see the champions too. And there is Miss Money in the Bank, Timeless Toni Storm. But guys, as much as I love Toni Storm, as much as I love Timeless Toni Storm, I'm not going to waste my time watching her entrance because I want to start this match. So let's get down to the champions. And there are the WCW Women's Tag Team Champions, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I really love this tag team. They are dominating the women's tag team division here on the orange brand known as WCW. So they are good. Will one break off Solo at some point in time? Who knows? But let's get this match underway. There is the beautiful looking tag team title.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the WCW Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Io Sky and Toni Storm.
The challengers are ready.
And their opponents, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
And the champions are ready as well. Guys, Night of Champions has been a stacked pay-per-view thus far. I can't wait till we get down to other matches that we have later on. But before we get there, we have to go with this one. Here we go, the Genius of the Sky and Scotland's own Piper Niven starting this off here for the WCW Tag Team titles. And now Piper Niven, what strength of that woman. And now a pin, trying to end it early, only gets a 1 count. Imagine that was it. That would be crazy. Because I know when Io Sky and Piper... Oh my god, why do I keep messing up in this episode? I apologize. But I know when Io Sky and Toni Storm teamed up, they got an easy win. So we'll see. Here comes the hot mess, Chelsea Green. Chelsea now with a stomp to the face. And now a knee. Rolling her over, going for an early pin. 1, 2, kick out at 2 is Io. And Chelsea Green with a nice maneuver there. A nice standing elbow drop that was. Irish whip in the corner. Goes Io, the corner of the champions that is as well. And now turn around and maybe... Oh, look at this. Io Sky, shoulder first into the ring post. Oh my god. That was filthy. I don't even know what that move was, but it was some kick of some kind, and it was beautiful. Kick out at 1 is Chelsea Green. I don't know how. That was insane. Io now. Irish whip. Another kick, but this time it was a thrust kick to the midsection. Miss Money in the Bank gets her first opportunity in this match. And look at this. Toni Storm getting cheers here in Phoenix, Arizona. And with the submission, it does not work because Chelsea Green fights out with a series of punches. Chelsea now, Irish whip, and takes her down with her legs. Green now from behind, Irish whip into the corner. Goes Timeless Toni Storm, a.k.a. Miss Money in the Bank. And look at this. Look at this. Down goes Niven and down goes Toni Storm. What a big woman that is to fall on you. A lot of weight just right to you, Toni Storm. Kick out at 2. The champions almost retained just like that. Irish whip back in the corner of the champs we go. Toni Storm flipped upside down. And look at this. Cheap shot after cheap shot is Piper Niven. And beautiful counter there from Miss Money in the Bank. And look at this. Oh, nice maneuver. Niven gets right back up though. Nice block there and a sit out face buster. And Toni Storm, I know, does not like that. Toni Storm Irish whip. And now look at this. Toni Storm. Oh my God, what a power bomb. And that might be it. 2. Kick out at 2 is one half of the tag team champions. Oh, look at this. Miss Money in the Bank and the hot mess now. Oh my God, on the apron. Guys, this pay-per-view has been exciting. Look how many fans are here in the building here in Phoenix, Arizona. Well, let's get back to the ring for this match. And Toni Storm now. Look at this. Storm 0. That might be it. Well, we have new champs. 1, 2. Oh my God, I really thought that was going to be it. If Chelsea Green was still out on the outside, that would have been it. Storm with a kick to the back. What do you think of this aerial shot? This looks kind of weird though. It blurs the faces. I'm just trying stuff. Niven now tagging in Chelsea. Oh, what a lariat that was, taking the neck off of Chelsea Green. And now a headbutt from Toni Storm. Toni now with a kick to the back. Irish whip from Toni Storm. Miss Money in the Bank now. What's she looking for next? Maybe a suplex off the top rope. And it was. Or maybe off the second rope. But still, very impressive. And now a pin. Kick out at 0. Toni now. Irish whip. Headbutt to the midsection. And now DDT into a pin. That might be it. Kick out at 1.5. Here comes Piper Niven. Toni Storm didn't see the tag made. Oh, maybe she did. She was just ready. Niven with the counter. Irish whip. And Piper Niven gets countered this time. Counter after counter here in this match. And a beautiful suplex there from Toni. Storm now with a beautiful dropkick. And here comes the Genius of the Sky once again in this match. Piper Niven is tired out on the outside. And a stunner. Down goes Chelsea Green. And look at this. Oh, with suicide dive. Misses. I don't know how she missed. That was so close. I don't think Piper Niven knows who the legal woman is. It's Io Sky. And now she's going to know because Piper turned her back. And that's all she wrote. This match, I know, will end with the Unlikely Duo winning the titles. And look at this. The Genius of the Sky. Looking for, oh no, we might have a tag. Tag made. Here comes Chelsea Green. Dropkick from Io. And we've seen this match in Universe Mode happen before, I believe. Chelsea Green and Io Sky go at it. So, these two women are familiar with each other's movesets. Reversal there from Green. Chelsea with an Irish whip in the corner. And a tag team move here incoming from the champs. And boom. Down to the floor goes Io. Chelsea Green now staring her down as, look at this, both women go at it over here. Now Io's like, screw it. Another stunner to the outside. Oh, a face buster there from Niven. Io gets right back up, though. This match might be over soon, guys, because Piper Niven is dominating right now. Here comes Toni Storm. Piper Niven at her back turned. Oh, facebuster. Oh, my God. Move after move. Facebuster after facebuster. It doesn't stop. And a lariat, maybe. Maybe a shoulder tackle. Okay. Io just hopping in front of my camera like that. I see how it is. That was some incredible strength from Toni Storm there, guys. Sorry I was yawning. I did not want to talk when I was yawning. I've done that before, and it really doesn't come out good. Toni now using her legs, helping her out with an elbow to the face. What's next? Kick to the back. Tag made. Io now trying to knock down Piper Niven, but she cannot. Piper Niven is a big woman. It's going to take a lot more for that to happen. Tag made. Here comes the tag team move from the champs. Double axe handle. If you want to be specific, an assisted double axe handle, you could say. But Chelsea Green now. Oh my God, was that like a Spanish fly from Chelsea Green? I don't think I've ever seen her do that. But she might have just did it there. And double stomps now from Io. Io, Irish whip. Now a knee. And what is this? Interesting maneuver there. I don't even know what that's called. I've never seen it before either. Maybe it's Io's signature maneuver and I just don't know. Could be wrong. Io with a shot. Going into a pin here. Will we have new champs? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 is the hot mess. Oh God, look at this. Io now going backwards. Moonsault. And that's it. There's no way. 1. Oh my God, Piper Niven ruined it. We could have had new champions. Oh my God, what knees that was. Jeez. Here comes Timeless Toni Storm once again. Storm now, look at this. Oh my God, that was brutal. That might be it, actually. 1, 2, 3. We have new champions.
Here are your winners, Io Sky and Toni Storm.
What a win for the unlikely duo here at Night of Champions, but Ace Army, what do we got next? Next up, we have the Intercontinental Championship match. We have the newly signed Trick Williams taking on the champ himself, Rob Van Dam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes one of the newly signed SmackDown Live superstars, Trick Williams. Let's get it. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Do you guys think Trick Williams will become Intercontinental Champion here at the pay-per-view known as Night of Champions? He lost to Rob Van Dam in his first match this season and ever, but Rob Van Dam was impressed. That is the reason he gave him this title match following their IC title eliminator. So I guess we'll have to see. I think Trick has a very good chance. He is charismatic. He is great in the ring. And just look at the physique. He is made to be champion. And meant to be champion. And there is the Intercontinental Champion himself, Mr. 420, Rob Van Dam. Van Dam has been a pretty great champion thus far during his reign, but will his reign come to a close here in this match? Let's get down to Mike Rome for our ring introductions so we can get this match underway.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick's ready.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rob Van Dam.
That was a sick animation, but Van Dam is ready as well. Will Rob Van Dam retain his title? That is a beautiful looking belt, and Rob Van Dam is a beautiful champion. But will Trick gain it? We'll just have to find out in 2 seconds. Here we go. Trick Williams versus Rob Van Dam for the Intercontinental title here at Night of Champions, live in Phoenix, Arizona. And Van Dam misses the springboard. Trick Williams knows better. He's fought him before. He might have lost, but he knows what the champion's all about. And now repeated stomps to the hand is Trick. And Trick was going to go for some punches, but the veteran in RVD does not let that happen. And now kick to the thigh. Van Dam, what's he thinking next? And now trying to break the leg of Williams. Oh my God, relax, RVD. And a nice 360 leg drop there to the neck. RVD needed a face. And now a kick to the inside of the thigh once again. Trick Williams slow to get up. Van Dam is on one right now. He's probably high as a kite, and he spears Trick Williams to the outside, and RVD follows. Van Dam now picks him up and drops him on the apron. Now throwing his arm on the floor, and now, oh my God, what a move that was. That had to hurt. And a rolling thunder from Van Dam. Count of 3 now, referee telling us to come back in, and it looks like they both are going to come back in. Van Dam now with a complete advantage. Trick Williams is getting destroyed so far. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Oh my God.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rob Van Dam.
Van Dam just embarrassed Trick Williams. Following that short match, we have tag team title action once again. We have the Good Brothers putting their belts on the line against the Hardy Boys in a TLC tag team match. And coming out first is none other than Team Extreme.
Is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match, and it is for the WCW World Tag Team Championship, and at a combined weight of 461 pounds.
Matt and Jeff Hardy have arrived here at the Night of Champions pay-per-view. I'm excited to see what Team Extreme can do in this match, because guys, I know it's going to be good, because Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are arguably one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Well, let's get down to the champions. And they are the Good Brothers, aka your tag team champions here on WCW Nitro. The Big LG Luke Gallows and Machine Gun Carl Anderson. They're ready. They look ready. They got their game faces on.
At a combined weight of 505 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Club.
You guys can see the merch they're wearing. You guys saw the nameplate. They are representing the Bullet Club faction that is led by the two-time WCW champion, former WCW champion too, AJ Styles, but he is not on the card in this pay-per-view. But without further ado, let's start this tag team title match. Here we go. We had no bell for some reason, and it looks the Hardy Boys are going to take advantage early, but the Big LG and Luke Gallows already going for a ladder and a lariat there from Matt Hardy. And now Jeff Hardy getting the crowd here in Arizona on their feet. And a double team there to Luke Gallows. Luke Gallows is about the size of two men, so it helps to double team him. And Anderson now trying to hit Jeff Hardy maybe, and he does. Jeff drops a ladder, and what a DDT that was from the Big LG. Oh my God, what a shoulder tackle. Matt Hardy's head just clipped the back of that ladder, and what a move from Hardy. This match has already been crazy, and we're not even a minute in. If we probably are a minute in by now, but still, it has been crazy thus far. Matt Hardy going underneath the ring. What's he going to grab? He's grabbing another ladder. The crowd chanting here, "We want tables in Phoenix," and smart ring awareness from Jeff Hardy to use his resilience and avoid that move. And now look at, oh, I thought we were going to see reverse SDO on the back of the ladder, but I guess we are not. Counter there. And Gallows now with the neck breaker. The Good Brothers looking good right now. There is a reason that they are the WCW Tag Team Champions. And look at that, Jeff Hardy with a nice DDT to one half of our champions here on WCW. And now Jeff going to town on Gallows. Here's a little shot so you guys can see everything that's happening right now. We'll move over slightly. And Matt Hardy, I don't know what he was doing, maybe catching a breath or something, but he comes back in the ring. Luke Gallows now teeing off on the spine of Jeff Hardy, and now some double axe sandals. Here comes Matt. Matt Hardy recently picked up a win over one half of the former tag team known as A-Town Down Under a couple weeks ago. So Matt Hardy has had some more recent ring or in-ring action. Jeff Hardy's been out of action for a little bit, but speaking of Jeff Hardy, he just got neck breakered, and look at that, a side effect from Matt Hardy, who will walk out of Night of Champions as the WCW Tag Champs. And oh my God, the force that Luke Gallows drove Jeff Hardy into the mat, knocked down the whole ladder. God damn. Gallows there with the neck breaker now. Gallows going to the outside of the ring, and a spear from Matt Hardy. Matt setting up the ladder in the ring, and look at this. Jeff Hardy is definitely the Extreme Brother. Oh, he was trying to set up the bridge ladder, but it gets denied from Carl Anderson. And Matt, go for the belt. No one's in with you. Yeah, look at this. Matt Hardy going for the belt. He got one. Is he going to go for the first rung? He gets the first rung. Matt Hardy might do it for the Hardy Boys. No, he's not. Oh my God, Matt Hardy. And look at this, Luke Gallows challenging him on the other side. And down he goes. Gallows now trying to regain his titles and retain them. Oh, he might do it. He's clearing house. The Hardys are in trouble. We'll get a wide shot here. Look at this. And the Good Brothers retain. What a match.
Here are your winners, and still the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Club.
Well, the Bullet Club retain their tag team titles here on Night of Champions. We are back with another women's match here on WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. And of course, you guys know, it is our Night of Champions pay-per-view. Alexa Bliss is putting her title on the line against the #1 contender, the man, Big Time Bex, Becky Lynch, who will walk out of Night of Champions as the winner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown
And here comes the man, big time Becky Lynch. There she is. Becky Lynch has arrived here in Phoenix, Arizona for the Night of Champions pay-per-view. And Ace Army, if you missed it this past Friday on SmackDown Live, Becky Lynch did defeat the Storm known as Jade Cargill to earn herself this championship match. So, props to you, Becky. I know Jade Cargill is probably pissed off, but will Becky Lynch gain her first title this season? We're moments away from finding out. But first and foremost, let's get down to the champion. And there is the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss and Becky Lynch have a bit of history here in Universe Mode, but I will talk about that more in detail in moments to come.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky's ready to go.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
The champion is ready as well. Ace Army, I'm ready to start this match. Alexa handing the belt over. Guys, this is going to be good, so make sure to watch it. Here we go. SmackDown Live Women's title match. Here we go. Lynch, Bliss, who will walk out of the pay-per-view as champion. What I was saying when Alexa Bliss was making her entrance, that these two women have history with one another. I wasn't lying. These two women go back all the way to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, when in that season, both women did hold the Raw Women's Championship back when Raw was a brand in my Universe Mode series. And they, I believe, exchanged it from each other a number of times. But the champion going for an early pin to, oh my God, that was like a 2.5 already. Alexa Bliss almost defeated the man just like that. We saw a quick match earlier. We saw Trick Williams lose in about 5 minutes to Rob Van Dam in the Intercontinental title match. I don't know if Trick suffered an injury during that match or not, but look at this now. Becky with the strong ass lariat there, knocking down the champion. Now with an elbow. Ace Army, stick around during this pay-per-view because we still have more title matches. We still have, after this, the WCW Hardcore Championship being defended. We still have the WCW Women's Championship being defended. And last but not least, we have the WWE Championship being defended. Roman Reigns will put his title on the line in the main event, so make sure to stick around. If you want to come back after this match is over, feel free. There's a reason this is a video and not a live stream. So do whatever you think is deserving. And look at this. Becky Lynch has her signature submission locked in to disarm her, but Alexa Bliss with a counter. Bliss with the miss there. Becky now, look at this. Becky Lynch, manhandle slam here in Arizona, and Phoenix is going crazy. 1, 2. Oh my God, I was about to say 3. That was like a 2.85. Near fall after near fall here in the early goings of this match. And there's already been so much that happened. Big knee to the face from Becky. Bex now was looking for a drag, but it gets countered from Alexa. Alexa now Irish whip. Ducks underneath. Leapfrog. And a takedown. The champion going at her own pace right now, but Becky wants to gain that title more than anything. How crazy would it be if we see Becky Lynch hold the SmackDown Live Women's Championship here in Universe Mode this season in WWE 2K24? We have seen a number of women hold that title, including Alexa Bliss. We've also seen women like Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, A lot of incredible women have held that belt so far this season. So Becky Lynch would be a great champion to add on to that list. And speaking of list, if you guys want to see a list of everything that my universe mode pretty much has to offer, including if a wrestler's face or heel, what their win-loss record is, what brand they're associated to, what faction they're part of, make sure to check out the spreadsheet in the description or under the link tree. And look at this, Alexa Bliss with the Bliss DDT, and that was perfect, spiking the head of Lynch. Bliss almost retains her championship belt. But make sure to check out that spreadsheet, guys. It is a very useful tool to have. I'm glad I added it on to this season. And look at this, Alexa Bliss with a running dropkick into the corner. Becky now in trouble. Gets Irish whipped into the referee. Looks like that was all part of Alexa's plan. The crowd is cheering on Alexa. Oh no, they might be cheering Becky because Becky with a chop block. Bliss using the ropes to help get herself up. Face first into the turnbuckle pad. And oh my god, Becky. Oh, I thought she was going to do something else, but a scoop slam into a pin. Is that it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from the champion. Alexa Bliss in trouble. I can just see it in her eyes. I can see it how she's wrestling right now. Becky Lynch is in the head of the woman that I believe has the most mind games on SmackDown Live, Alexa Bliss. Lynch now. What's she thinking? Oh my god, what a kick. And now Becky using the strength. Oh! Will we have a new champion? Oh no, the champion rolls out. But look at this. Lynch here in Phoenix is at the top rope. Bliss in trouble. Oh my god. What a maneuver that was from Becky Lynch. That was incredible. And now Becky on the floor with, oh my god, a disarmer on the floor. She cannot win it, but she can inflict pain as much as she wants. Incredible move there from Becky Lynch. What a series of moves in a leg drop there to the champion. The challenger might gain the title here. And now Alexa Bliss with a drop kick. Count of 4. And look at this crowd. They're loving it. Count of 5. We got to get back in. We are halfway. And now Alexa trying to break the arm of Becky Lynch. Kind of funny and kind of ironic because Becky Lynch wants to break the arm of Alexa Bliss. So whenever Becky puts her in to disarm her, it will be over. Count of 8, and both women get in the ring at the count of 8. And now, oh, spear in the corner. And now look at this. Alexa Bliss choking out Becky Lynch. The challenger is in trouble. And now she finally lets go. Into a pin. Will the champion retain? 1. Kick out at 1 is the man. Alexa now staring down the challenger. No, Becky. Oh, Becky was looking for something big. You guys saw in her eyes, and the cameras were flashing like crazy. Bliss is back on the offense. There is a reason she is the champion. There is a reason that she, I believe, defeated Alexa Bliss, or defeated Liv Morgan. I was saying Alexa Bliss off the ropes, and then a kick to the side of the face. Bliss now was looking for the Bliss DDT. Counter intercepted by Lynch. Lynch now. Oh my god. Becky, this is what we saw on the outside. Manhandle slam. Locked in. Becky has it locked in. Will she get the win? No. What a match. This arguably is probably the greatest SmackDown Live title match I've seen so far this season. I don't think there's one that compares, because this is definitely the Night of Champions. And Becky manhandle slam once again into a cover. We're having a new champion. 2, 3. Becky gains the title.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Congratulations to Becky Lynch for gaining the SmackDown Live Women's title here in WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Big accomplishment for her this season. But let's get down to our next match on the pay-per-view. What a win for Becky Lynch. But will Hangman Page defeat Jey Uso for his hardcore title? Let's get down and find out.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match, and it is for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
And here comes the challenger, Hangman Adam Page. And Ace Army, you guys might know this, but if you are new, just so you guys know, any match that is for the hardcore title is a hardcore match, guaranteed. So no rules, no disqualifications, no countouts, maybe blood. I hope to see blood, but Hangman Page is looking to gain that hardcore title. And there is the hardcore champion himself, Jey Uso. Yeet. Look at Jey getting the crowd hyped up. Jey Uso looking great in the orange and black. We know that is his brand's colors. So he's looking good. He even dyed the highlights of his hair. But guys, who will walk out of this match as the hardcore champion? Will it be that man? Will it be the champion Jey Uso? Or will it be cowboy shit, Hangman Page? We'll just have to find out.
Introducing the challenger from Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page.
Hangman's ready.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso.
Yeet. Guys, I'm super stoked for this match. Jey Uso has been a great champion so far, but Hangman Page is a tough opponent. Don't get me wrong. He might not have the best record, but he is definitely championship material. So let's get this match started and underway. Like I said earlier during the entrances, that there are no disqualifications in this match. So there can be use of steel steps, chairs, bats, anything you can think of. These men can grab here in Phoenix, Arizona, because this match is for the hardcore championship, and it looks like Hangman Page wants that title very soon, and he already busts open Jey Uso that easily and that quickly. And now Hangman working on the legs. Oh, drops Jey down. And now Page with a kick to the face in another one. What's Hangman looking for now? Oh, doesn't even matter because countered from Jey Uso. Jey, Irish whip in a nice corner maneuver that was. Hangman gets rocked. And now speaking of rock, will we see some blood here from Page? No. Thick skull. But Jey, the champion, going for the first weapon, and that's a barbed wire bat. Barbed wire bat in hand, and Hangman Page is not going to let the champion use it. And oh my god, Jey Uso just landed on it. His t-shirt just landed on it. That's funny. And now look at this. Hangman Page might grab the bat. Oh no, he's not. No way. Hangman. Oh, I thought Hangman was going to go for a buckshot lariat already. Imagine if we saw a buckshot lariat that easily and that quickly from Hangman. And look at this. A rollover DDT from main event Jey Uso. Uso barely connects that move. And now Hangman taking Jey into the corner, face first into the turnbuckle pad. What's this? Hangman now. Oh my god. Hangman Page. Look at this. Hangman Page off the top rope, swinging neckbreaker to the champion and into a cover. 1, 2. Oh my god, a 2.5 in the bloody Jey Uso. The champ himself is in trouble. Hangman on the apron. Hangman, buckshot lariat. That's it. Will we have a new champion? 1, 2, 3. Hangman Adam Page is champion.
Here is your winner and the new WCW Hardcore Champion, Adam Page.
Hangman Page he gains the hardcore title here in this match. How crazy is that? Both mid-card title matches ended less than 6 minutes. But guys, we have Rhea Ripley up next, so make sure you don't go anywhere. Alright, Ace Army, it is finally time for our co-main event of Night of Champions. We have Rhea Ripley putting her WCW title on the line once again against Bayley. Bayley said a couple Mondays ago on Nitro that if she loses, she will never challenge Rhea Ripley for the women's title as long as Rhea holds it. So if Rhea loses to any other woman, even Bayley, Bayley will never challenge her again. So with that being said, let's see who will win. Will it be Bayley or will it be Mommy? Let's get into the co-main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Here we go, and making her way down to the ring first is none other than the role model, Bayley. The challenger herself is making her way down to the ring here in Phoenix, Arizona with her inflatable tube band, and there they are. They're happy to be here. There they are. I'm really excited for this match. This is probably the best women's rivalry in all of Universe mode this season so far. If you agree, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. But will Bayley finally defeat the inaugural and longest reigning WCW champion in Rhea Ripley here in the co-main event? We'll have to find out. It's going to be close. I know that's for sure. Well, let's get down to the women's champion. And there she is, the WCW Women's Champion, Rhea Bloody Ripley. Rhea Ripley has held that belt all season long. No woman has even come close to taking that title away. And I know Rhea for sure is not going to let Bayley take it away from her. So will Rhea Ripley continue her dominant reign as the only WCW Women's Champion in history? Or will Bayley spoil the party here in Phoenix? I don't know. There's a lot of questions up in the air in this match. So with that being said, let's get down to the ring and start this match. But before we start the match, we're going to go down to Samantha Irvin for some ring introductions.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley is more ready than ever. Look at her.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WCW Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Mommy's ready as well. This is going to be good. Will Rhea Ripley lose that WCW Women's title to Bayley? These two women know each other very well. So let's start this match. Here we go. The bell has been rung, and Rhea Ripley already starting off strong with a series of strikes and kicks. What a beautiful combo that was from Mommy. Ripley now with a shot, and look at this Irish whip, and the strength of that woman just destroyed Bayley. The role model is in trouble, and now Ripley throwing Bayley on that top turnbuckle. And now, oh, maybe a power slam, but no, gets countered from Bayley. Bayley finally getting some offense here. Oh, knee to the back now. Look at Bayley. Bayley looking well right now. If she can keep this up, she might take the title. Bayley off the ropes and an elbow drop. What's Bayley looking for now? Something big here. Ooh. Stomp right on the chest and walks over Ripley. Rhea gets up, courtesy of Bayley's help, and into the corner both women go, but Rhea Ripley did not like that. I'll tell you that much. Well, Ripley is back on the offense. There's a reason she is a dominant champion, and that's what she was looking for earlier. She was looking for that power slam. And now look at this. Shot for shot. Oh my goodness, Rhea. Relax. You don't want to kill the woman. I don't know. Maybe you do. You are known as the demon in your dreams. So, and now Ripley with some repeated stomps to the hand, trying to break the hand of Bayley. And now what's she looking for? Ripley tosses Bayley pretty much halfway across the ring into a cover. Kick out at 1. Rhea seems like she can't believe it, and I can. That was not the most impressive move. I know it hurt, but you got to go with something more powerful. You got to bring out the prism lock. You got to bring out a riptide. You got to do something like that, Rhea. I know you can. And oh my goodness gracious. What a super kick there from the champion herself. Ripley telling Bayley to bring it on. And now, look at this. The challenger goes down once again. Bayley must dig deep and think, what do I have to do to put Rhea Ripley away? What is Rhea Ripley's weakness, if she has one? What are they if there are multiple? And look, that's the weakness right there. She caught Rhea Ripley silly, hit her with a Bayley to belly, and now Bayley looking for a rose plant. Bayley, rose plant to Ripley. Oh my God. Bayley might do it. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from Ripley. The Eradicator is still alive. And look at this. Bayley. Look at this. Oh my God, a swanton bomb, and the veteran, or the soon-to-be veteran, Rhea Ripley using a veteran maneuver there by rolling outside the ring so Bayley could not get the pinfall. Bayley found the weakness of Rhea Ripley right now, and now Bayley calling Rhea a loser. That might be too cocky, Bayley. Rhea can come out of nowhere and hit you with one of those riptides like you won't expect it. So, I mean, it can happen. I've seen it happen. Rhea Ripley, former SmackDown Live women's, or I guess at the time, SmackDown Women's Champion back in 2K22 Universe mode, and now WCW Women's Champion. And now Bayley looking for a second rose plant. Oh, look at this. Kick to the back and a second rose plant. Oh my God. Ripley might lose. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And anyone noticed that the ref was smacking Rhea Ripley as he was counting? That's funny. But what a pay-per-view this has been thus far. I have absolutely loved it. Championship match after championship match. And look, this is what I was talking about earlier. Rhea Ripley can come out of nowhere and hit her. Oh no, she countered. Almost a riptide. And Bayley is definitely looking like she's going to become champion. Bayley now, oh, stunner, and down goes Ripley to the floor. Bayley, top rope, pointing at Ripley. Fans got their cell phones out. Double accidental countered punch to the gut from Ripley. The champion now with an Irish whip to the steel steps. Collar elbow tie up, and now just tossed. Count of 3. Ripley taking it slow to regain control here in this match. Look at Ripley flexing on Bayley. Oh my God, I think I heard her spine crack there. Jeez. And now look at this. Rhea Ripley with some punches to the role model and a slap to finish it off. Count of 6 now. Rhea Ripley brushing her shoulders off. And there is a reason she is known as the Eradicator. She eradicates everyone in her path. We might see something big here. Never mind. Bayley capitalizes on the back-turned Rhea Ripley. Face first into the turnbuckle pad. Bayley now flips her around. What's she thinking of? Oh, kick to the foot. The champion is in trouble. Look at Bayley now with the boot to the chest and now a stomp. Rhea Ripley with a counter there. Oh my God. I thought Rhea Ripley was going to have something cooking, but I guess not. Bayley going to the top rope. Look at this. Macho Man elbow to the spine, and that might be it. Bayley. 1, 2, 3. Bayley is champion. Oh my God.
Here is your winner and the new WCW Women's Champion, Bayley.
What an impressive performance from Bayley to dethrone the longest reigning and inaugural WCW champion in Rhea Bloody Ripley here at Night of Champions. What a win, Bayley. Go celebrate. Go pop some champagne. It is finally time for our main event of Night of Champions. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, the #1 contender, takes on the head of the table, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, for the WWE Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
And here comes the #1 contender himself, the American Dragon. Bryan Danielson has arrived here in Phoenix, Arizona for Night of Champions. Danielson earned this #1 contender spot this past Friday night on SmackDown Live, where he defeated 3 other men in a 4-man battle royal. Those 3 men were none other than the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the Olympic Wrestling Machine, Kurt Angle, and then Kurt Angle's ally himself, the visionary Seth frickin' Rollins. So impressive stuff from Bryan Danielson to get himself this title match. And I would not be surprised if we see the American Dragon walk out by dethroning Roman Reigns here. I guess we'll have to find out. But speaking of Roman Reigns, let's see the champion himself. And look at this. Roman Reigns is here. And this is not a traditional Roman Reigns entrance. Oh, it might be, because they put the ones up. The Bloodline is hyped, and Solo Sikoa joining him. Interesting. I definitely thought Paul Heyman would be the man, but congratulations to Solo Sikoa for winning the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles along with Jimmy Uso. And the Bloodline is hyped. Look how hyped these 2 guys are. They both have belts, but will they all have belts by the time this is over? Roman Reigns still has to retain. But guys, let's get down to Mike Rome for our main event. Ring introductions here on Night of Champions.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
Danielson's ready. Look at that face.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion,
Roman's ready as well. Let's get it on. Roman has held that WWE title for some time so far this season, ever since he defeated the Animal Batista at Money in the Bank to gain it in a tables match. But here we go. Danielson reigns. First time ever. Well, here we go. Danielson starting off strong. Kicks and punches. That is what Bryan Danielson needs to use here in this match to gain the WWE title. But it's going to be tough, because that man, the head of the table, is no joke. There is a reason they call him, and he calls himself, the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the leader of the Bloodline faction. But look at this. Danielson looking really strong here in the early going of this title match. And if you guys are still watching this much in the pay-per-view, I would like to take the chance to not apologize. I apologize that it's a long pay-per-view. Pay-per-views are always long, but I like to take the chance to be appreciative. Thank you all for watching this. Thank you all for subscribing if you subscribed in this episode. If not, what are you doing? Subscribe. But it means a lot that you guys love these Universe Mode videos. I try my best for you guys, and you guys love them. They usually do pretty well on the channel, better than the unboxings. But don't sleep on the unboxings, guys. Make sure to check those out, because those are just as fun. And look at Danielson, the American Dragon, with a splash to the outside right in front of Solo Sikoa in our announcer's desk. And now Roman Reigns regaining offense, and Danielson right into the steel steps. Roman is pissed. The crowd's booing him. They usually don't boo the Tribal Chief. But here we are, I guess. Danielson now. Oh, strong Irish whip. And look at this. Danielson and Sikoa arguing back and forth. One half of the tag team champions here on the blue brand going at it with Solo. Roman now. Irish whips Danielson into the ring. In comes Roman. Collar and elbow tie up. Roman picks up Danielson. And now they're cheering Roman. Drops him on the top rope. This crowd here in Phoenix is very divided, I'm not going to lie. And now Roman with a series of shots to Danielson and a stomp. The American Dragon in trouble here. We can't let Roman gain offense that much. You need to dig deep, Bryan. Get the weakness. We saw Bayley in the last match took Rhea Ripley's weakness and made it weaker. Bayley somehow defeated Rhea Ripley. So we have a new WCW Women's Champion, but will we have a new WWE Champion? I don't know. Bryan started off strong, but this is what Roman Reigns excels at. Punishing your opponent, but as soon as I say that, Danielson back on the offense. And look at this. You guys can see in the corner, Sikoa takes off that top turnbuckle that had the Orange Brands logo on it. I think he did that just because he's not on that brand. But Danielson working on the arm. Oh my God. There's a reason that Bryan Danielson is one of the greatest technical wrestlers of all time. The crowd chanting, break his fingers, to Roman Reigns. They want Roman Reigns' fingers broken. Man. I don't know. This crowd in Phoenix is crazy. Danielson now, collar and elbow tie up, uppercut. And now going from behind in a beautiful suplex there to the Tribal Chief. Danielson now dragging Roman Reigns somewhere. Closer to the center of the ring, and look at this. Sikoa and Danielson arguing once again. This is going to give an advantage to Roman Reigns. Roman going to capitalize on it, but look at that. He was looking for the guillotine, but it gets countered in a series of kicks from Danielson. And speaking of kicks, look at this. Danielson with the yes kicks. Yes. Oh, yes. Danielson might have gold in his possession. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Roman. Oh, my God. Roman. Oh, I thought he was going for the Superman punch, but he does not do it quite yet. Oh, my God. What a knee to the face. Stomp from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns using that slow offense to get back in his wheelhouse and to retain his title, and a knee to the face. Roman getting pumped up. You know what that means. Roman's going to start cooking here. He's going to start beating families, and especially the people here in Phoenix. But instead, Danielson is looking incredible. The series of kicks that he has laid in this match. Oh, counter there. Roman, kick to the gut. Counter from Danielson. Man, what a main event this has been. Bryan now, look at this. Bryan looking for the yes lock or the label lock, whatever the hell you want to call it. Will Roman tap? There is no way Roman Reigns will tap, right? Okay, yeah, Roman did not tap. But Bryan Danielson put him in a label / yes lock just like that. It was easy for him. And now, Irish whip. Danielson. Nice move there. And Sikoa and Bryan Danielson are having more beef here at Night of Champions. The referee saw the chair be thrown in from Sikoa, and they just keep bickering back and forth, Danielson now, what's he thinking? Solo's pissed about something. I don't know what he's so pissed about. But look at this. Look at this. Solo Sikoa has just been ejected from ringside. One half of the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions is gone. Oh my God, what a series of events. This match has been insane. There goes Solo. Bye-bye, Solo. And look at this. Danielson with some yes kicks here on the floor. And boom, right to the side of the cheek. Yes, yes, yes. Will we see Bryan Danielson as champion? I believe we will. Danielson now with the knee to the lower spine. And now what's he looking for? Irish whip. Bryan Danielson must get Roman Reigns in the ring to become champion. He cannot get the championship via countout, so he must get him in. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Bryan dragging the tribal chief. Back in Roman goes, and Bryan follows. We're moments away from having a new champion. Is this it? Danielson in the main event. Yes. Yes. Oh, 2 yeses. Almost a third yes. Man, what a performance this has been from Bryan. And Danielson, look at this. Danielson with another yes lock. Locked in. Oh, rope break. Oh, no, that was it. I had a feeling like the Black Eyed Peas did back in 2008. Danielson now, what's he thinking? A scoop slam to Roman Reigns. Yes, he does hit it into a pin. Yes. 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 Danielson wins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Bryan Danielson.
What a win from Bryan Danielson, dethroning the Tribal Chief. And I would like to thank everybody for watching Night of Champions. I'll see you tomorrow for WCW Nitro. So have a great day, everybody, and take care.